Welcome to Jakarta Fund. I'm Omar,
TW03,
Ahmad, and we are the representative that are going to talk about bond valuation and how our long-term investments are good for the people watching. Now, how do you determine the value of any asset whose value is based on expected future cash flows? Well, the value of any asset is the present value of all future cash flows. It is expected to provide over the relevant time period. By using this formula, the value of any asset times zero, the VO can be expressed by this, where VO is the value of asset at time zero, where cash flow expected at the end of the year two, R is the appropriate required return or the discount rate, and N is the relevant time period.
how to determine value of a bond. A bond is a specific cash flow consisting of a stream of constant interest payment plus the return of par at maturity. To put it to practice, a 10-year bond with 1 million rupiah par value, 10% annual coupon, and yield to maturity is 9%. With the previous formula, we can conclude that after 10 years, we can get 1,064,000. If the inflation rose and interest of return increasing to 12%, we can get after the 10 years uh, 80, 186,000 below the par value. And if the inflation fell and rate of return decreasing to 7%, after 10 years, we can get 1,210,000 uh, higher higher than par value.
What is interest rate risk? Interest rate risk, or price risk if you prefer, is a risk in which case a bond will lose its value due to an increase in interest rates. Uh, you might be asking, which bond has more interest rate risk? An annual payment 1 year bond or a 20-year bond? The answer is a 20-year bond. Why 20-year bond? Well, there are two reasons why long-term bonds are subject to greater interest rate risk than short-term bonds. Number one, there is a greater probability that interest rates will rise and thus will negatively affect a bond's market price within a longer time period than it is on a shorter time period. As a result, the investors who buy a long-term bonds may have to face a deeply discounted market price when they want to sell their bonds before the maturity. With short-term bonds, this risk is not as significant because interest rates are less likely to substantially change in the short term. Also, short-term bonds are also easier to hold until maturity, thereby reducing the concern of an investor about the effect of interest rate-driven change in the price of bonds will reduce their concern. And the second reason is that long-term bonds will have a greater duration than it is on short-term bonds. Because of this, a given interest rate change will have greater effect on long-term bonds than on short-term bonds.
Okay. Next is the reinvestment risk, which investment rate risk is the risk that cash flows will have to be reinvested in the future at rates lower than today's rate. In one-year bond, buying goods that have short maturities carries reinvestment risk, while long maturity bonds also have reinvestment risk, but the risk applies only to the coupon payments and not to the principal amount. So a 10-year bond is much better because since the coupon payments are significantly less than the principal amount, the reinvestment rate risk on a long-term bond is significantly less than a short-term bond. Perpetual bond is a bond that has no maturity value. To cal- if the coupon is 1 million rupiah and the required rate of return is 8%, all you need to do is divide 1,000 by 8%, where you can get 12.5 million rupiah. While the rate of return is 10%, well, 1 million divided by 10% is 10 million. And same goes to 12 rate of return with 8.3 million rupiah.
In conclusion, long-term investments are good because even though there are maybe a risk along the way, our staff are very highly trained and will give you the best investment possible.
And with high returns, hopefully our investment will be the most suitable for all the viewers who are watching.
Thank you for watching. We hope the information we gave you will be useful and hope you have a good day. Thank you.